What up, YouTube? It's your boy, True Hero. I know. You're thinking, where have you been? It's been so long. Guys, I got sick. So, I'm sorry about that. But on the bright side, coming at you with a lot of great content in the future. Got some special guests that I recorded some videos with, and you'll see. Take a guess, you'll see. But anyway, for today's video, we're going to be playing Quickdraw. For those of you who are new to Edison, you may not know that this is actually the deck that won the real Shonen Jump Championship in 2010 by Jeff Jones. Now, my deck and his deck, they have some differences. I'm not going to go over all of them, but let's just talk about it a little bit, right? Triple Caius, most played monster in the format, amazing. The problem with Caius is he can't do it all by himself, He's like a single mother or a single father. He needs help. What I've noticed in playtesting with this deck is it lacks boss monsters. Even though we're playing Sork and Dark Arm, the problem is there are not many darks in the deck. So Sork becomes dead because of lack of darks and lack of lights. You see there's only 3 lights, right? Double Raikou and Lila. But you could think of the deck as having 5 lights because we play Hamster, which fetches Raikou, and Charge, which also fetches a light monster as well. But anyway, so due to lack of light and dark monsters, it's hard to summon cards like Chaos Sorcerer and Dark Arm Dragon. But we're going to roll with them because they're power cards, Even though Dark Arm Dragon is more like a deadbeat in this deck, because he's unsummonable, we're going to get there because we believe in the power of Quickdraw. Anyway, we're not going to spend too much time talking about this deck because we want to play some Yu-Gi-Oh! It's been a while since a True Hero's played some Yu-Gi-Oh! So let's try to do it with good old Quickdraw. Anyway, guys, how have you been? I've been sick. You can probably hear it in my voice. I'm not happy about that. But, everybody gets sick. I got some good news for you guys as well. Oh, we don't want to play singles. I'm sorry. We had a guy who wanted to play. Here we go. He's back. Okay. All right. GLHF. He has Exodia on his background. Hopefully, we're not playing against Exodia. Because if we are, that shit's not real. You know what I mean? Exodia is not a real deck. Anyway, so. Our opening hand is okay. It's not bad. We're just going to set Dandy, set Torrential. We do have the Foolish that we could Foolish for a card as well, but we're just going to hold on to it, Hold on to a prayer. Reason being is because our best Foolish target, of course, is Dandy or Plague, and we don't need to worry about Foolishing Dandy because, we got a Dandy on the field. So as long as it doesn't get like this, right, DD Warrior Lady, of course, then we're good, But of course, the worst happens, right? We have the Torrential, but, that's the life we live in, where the worst happens. The absolute worst happens. And, guys, you're watching this, right? Please, this just can't be real. This just can't be real. Literally, the absolute worst happens. That's crazy, man. That's actually just crazy. Alright, well, now we foolish for the Dandy. Man. Guys, these are stories that you cannot make up. These are stories that you literally cannot make up. It's just wowzers. You know what I mean? Wowzers. And I can't even think of the last time I've used that word, wowzers. Alright, so we get our tokens. We're chilling. We're just going to set this, and hopefully we pull this like a lone fire. He already knows what's up. So, go ahead. Get dust shoot it. Alright, Bottomless Heavy. Thankfully, his hand's kind of dead. Herald can be annoying, but it's not doing anything now, so we're going to get rid of it. Bottomless Heavy. Herald. Alright, cool. Make sure our buddy shuffles our deck there. Alright, he does. Okay. And draws. Okay. Well, that was literally perfect. One of the best draws we could have gotten, right? Because that stops his Herald, it stops his Bottomless, it stops his Heavy. It stops every card that he has in his hand. So, look at that. Despite literally the worst happening in the first few turns, some good has happened, right? Some good has happened. There are good things that happen in this world, Sometimes you just feel like it is going to be okay. Life We'll be fine. Alright, so he's going to take 25. We're cool. We're going to set Mirror Force. Surprise, surprise. He already knows what that is. So, I mean, he would have to pull like a fairy, right? So, I mean, that's the deck we're going up against, right? It clearly has to be fairies. If he's playing Herald of Orange Light and DD Warrior Lady, and like, that could be a D prison. It's like, well, if you pulled in a D prison, then like, you are just the best, right? Because we're going to keep swinging. We're just trying to win this game. You know what I mean? Alright, cool. He's not the best. He didn't pull in a D prison. So this will be pretty much his last turn if he doesn't make some magic happen. Alright. Hiraku, no go. Yeah, no go. You're not going anywhere. You're not going anywhere, okay? But yeah, Quick Draw deck, definitely a really cool and interesting deck. It abuses Pot of Avarice, an amazing card. I wish that I could play this card in other decks, but it's really difficult, right? It's really, really difficult. Oh, look at that. Okay, well, I mean, we know he has Bottomless set, so if I summon this Gores, then he can go Bottomless, and then we can tribute Stardust Negate, and then we can just attack with both, because he would also need Mirror Force too, right? So we're okay with that. We are okay with that. So we're going to summon this guy. Axmith is good. He should flip Bottomless here. Yep. Here we tribute to Negate. Here we battle phase. We're not worried about losing these two guys. We have Pot of Avarice. Attack with 1,000. Yep. And hopefully swing for game. Okay, Book of Moon. See, that's perfect because we definitely don't want to get our Stardust to get booked, right? End phase, bring back our Star Diesel. And it's just looking very grim for this guy. He probably would just admit defeat on this turn. Or he'll just quit. Okay, well, I mean, that's how the first set goes. Yeah, I mean, like, it is quite unfortunate for him that, like, Dust Shoot really took him out of the game. But, guys, don't forget, you saw what happened to me. He Dust Shooted me first, okay? And he took away my only monster. My hand was complete booty sweat. You know what I mean? Like, high school gym, and you just got through playing your sport or whatever, running around the track, and then, you know, you sniff your jockstrap, and there it is. That was my hand. That was my hand, all right? I'm sorry to give you guys that vivid description, but the whole point is my hand was absolutely garbage. And my man over here, he's playing a top-tier deck, you know? Fairies are doing it. The thing about Quick Draw is, as good as the deck is, or rather was, it's not played really in competitive Edison. I think only a few have topped in recent times in modern Edison format, but in the old Edison format, a lot of people used to use the Quick Draw deck. Reason being is because Yu-Gi-Oh players have gotten better, right? The current Quick Draw deck struggles a lot against cards, and it did in the previous format as well, right? And when I say previous format, I mean back in Jeff Jones' time when he won the event. It struggles against cards that negate special summons, like Vanity's Feed, False Odina. And these cards are everywhere. Royal Oppression. And Black Wings, as you know, we have discovered is the best deck within Edison format, has an amazing matchup against this deck, right? Because Black Wings, first of all, Quick Draw utilizes the Dandy tokens, right? By trying to abuse them as much as possible. And they run Bora, which is 17 Pierce. They run Armwing, which is 28 Pierce. So it's just Royal Oppression, stops Drill Warrior. And Drill Warrior is a commitment. It takes about 3 cards to make him, right? Because essentially what you do is you go pitch your card for Quick Draw Synchron, and then you'll Synchro, and then you'll make your Drill Warrior, and then when you want his effect, you have to pitch a card, right? So he takes up a lot of resources, so he's just not that good. Anyway, we're into our next set. Let's see what we're playing against this time. Looks like could be a mirror match because he's playing Botanical Girl. Actually, I don't play Botanical Girl because the problem with her is she can miss timing a lot. It's a when effect, right? So if Botanical Girl didn't miss timing, she'd be amazing because Lone Fire Blossom is the best normal summon in the deck. And it's good that he opened up his Lone Fire Blossom. The cool thing is here is if he summons Titanial, we're in a good situation because we're going to... we don't even have to Heavy Storm. We don't even have to Heavy Storm. It's just like, honestly, Creature Swarm doesn't target, right? Creature Swamp, sorry, doesn't target. So we're just going to go ahead and mill our 3. If we're lucky, we get some Dandy tokens. No, it's all good. It's all good. And then we just get, you know, his card. Because Creature Swamp does not target. And then we get to just, yeah, get rid of that. Unfortunately, we don't get to draw, right? Because we didn't control it. He's the one who controlled it. I don't know why he took 700. He takes way more than... Oh, actually, no. I milled 3. So he's right. He only takes 700. Yeah, because I wanted to get some mills on. I normal summon, so we're done. We're done. We are done. Okay, set. Well, he may have bricked. I don't know. He also opened up Lone Fire, so he could have bricked that hard, right? Charge. Can we mill a dandy now? That'd be cute. Or even can we mill a plant? No, just all monsters. Seems about right. Seems about what I would mill. Alright, we already have a Raikou, so we're going to just go ahead and get Lila. One of the reasons why I don't play triple Raikou is because deck devastation virus. That card is too real. That's another reason why this deck isn't that good, because of deck devi. Now here, what we're going to do is we're going to summon Debris, because we just want to mill. That's all we want to do. And he probably has a Raikou set anyway, so yeah, we just want to mill. And yeah, we're going to go ahead and mill 3. He doesn't get the boost this time because his effects negate it, but mill is the cost. Okay, cool. That's really good. And we got to mill a plant. That's exactly what we wanted to do. So we're going to go ahead and make Black Rose. Yeah, like I said, more than likely he has a Raikou set, which is cool. Gotta make Black Rose effect. Go ahead and get rid of this plant. Flip up Raikou. Cool. And yeah. He's just going to draw a scoop. Okay. I mean, you definitely cannot be doing that, man. Anyway, it's fine. So we're just going to end the turn. And actually, I guess he just chose not to activate Raikou's effect. Yeah, because it doesn't say anything about here it being able to negate it, right? Okay, he's going to break and draw his Titanium. He still needs to pay that cost. Yeah, so we're just going to tribute Black Rose with Titanium's effect. There's no way that's going off. Yeah, okay, so he just kills himself. Alright, and another guy quit. Okay. Alright, guys, like, you know, it's been the first time in a long time, but it looks like we can't get a set. You know, Yu-Gi-Oh! Players are still, they're just quitters. I don't know, man. Alright, BLS Dragon. Is he going to drop a BLS on us? Alright, GLHF, my guy, GLHF. He's got the heavy on the background. I love it. I'm 1, 4, 3 in RPSs. Thank you, man. Thank you, BLS. Thank you. I appreciate you. Can you imagine if Edison format had BLS? That would make this deck so much more better, right? A lot of decks, people would force light monsters into their deck. Definitely the problem with a lot... Oh, well, that was a really good draw. That was a really good draw. We should think here, though. Because you know, of course, has Reed. He has a Raikou set. So I can make Drill Warrior attack for 12. Or I can summon Card Trooper and attack and just see what's going on. Like, what's up. I like the main phase 2 Drill Warrior, actually. So I'm going to go ahead and go with that. Because I don't really see a reason. Like, I could get 1,200 points of damage in, but, like, I don't want to risk. Yeah, okay. I was right. So, Raikou. Yeah, get rid of this. I'm actually playing a bit too fast. I definitely should have milled 3. But, I mean, that worked out because I pulled a perfect card, Pot of Avarice. Alright, so we're going to pitch that into the grave. Especially some of this guy in defense. Get 2 tokens. And, oh, block tokens. Okay. Well, that was an accident. Ooh, Ace of Spades. Look at that. He's come to watch what's going on. Little Ace of Spades. Alright. Anyway, so like I said, right? Drill Warrior, big commitment. We already normal summon, so we don't need this Raikou. This guy can go away. No point in setting Mirror Force here. We don't really care if he like kills a token. We have 4 cards in the grave. Yeah, we're just gonna end. Okay, so BLS Dragon. Yo, Ojama is such a meme. The cool thing about Drill Warrior is actually a lot of people may not know how he's ruled, but you cannot like bottomless or torrential Drill Warrior if there's a target in the grave. So like I'm not really too worried about these back rows. I mean, there are other cards that, you know, they could be, but you know, if it's not like Wing Blast or Book of Moon or some crazy card like that, then I don't really care. Alright. Okay. So actually, we're just going to hide right away because we're not trying to deal with these back rows. Definitely not trying to deal with these back rows. Alright. I don't want block tokens, but whatever. It is what it is. Summon Lila. Is that good? Alright, can we get some damage in? More than likely, she's going to eat a back row. I doubt, like, this 17 goes through. Yeah, Call on a Haunted for his own Lila. Yeah, of course, that's fine. Main phase 2. Declare. Switch this to defense. Alright, so actually, I'm trying to think what's the better card to hit. Yeah, probably just his Call, because I don't want him to, like, do crazy things. Still no reason to really set any of these back rows. They don't really do anything, so we're just going to mill 3. Which is good for us because Drill Warrior can potentially get some better targets. Nope, nothing really too good. We got a lot of tokens now, right? So this is why you can see, I was saying Blackwings, they struggle against, not Blackwing struggle, but Quickdraw struggles against deck like Blackwings, because if he was playing like anything that does piercing, and even like the new modern like Monarch decks that are playing like Malicious Edge, 2,600 free points of damage for them. 26 is a lot, like more so than 17. And like those are the top decks. Like you can't get around not playing them, so it's really, really frustrating. Anyway, so I just imagine that he's just going to run over my Lila here, which I'm okay with. That actually gives us 5 targets for Pot of Avarice, but we need to think twice whether or not we're going to pot or not, because he's going to attack. Yeah, for sure. Because then our Drill Warrior is like essentially like dead, right? He doesn't have any good targets, and like we're not really pulling anything. So actually, yeah, we're actually gonna think so. I might get this Card Trooper. It's between Card Trooper and Dandy. Honestly, I could also get another Quick Draw as well, and I can just like sack that, and then like I can start doing some other things. It'll be in a double loop, which I kind of like, actually. I kind of like that. So yeah, we're actually gonna get this, and then yeah, we're gonna hide. Probably get rid of this Torrential because we don't really need it. Yeah, I'm not really worried about a Torrential, so I want to get rid of this Oppression, but I think Oppression is quite valuable. Then again, I just don't respect his back row, because this is definitely a Light Sword based deck, right? So his back row can't be real. It can't be real. So we'll just do the 1 to half, right? That'll just be the half one. We're going to sack. We're going to normal summon. And you know what? If he does wind up getting us, it's fine, because we have 5, 6. Actually, I can make, instead of Drill Warrior... No, we're going to go with the double Drill Warrior play. This one we're not going to have, right? So pretty much what we're going to do to play around Gores, so we're going to attack with this one first. So he takes 12. Like, I don't think that back row is real. And if it is, then, like, you got me. Okay, cool. And this one's going to attack. Alright, main phase 2, so we're going to do the double shuffle. Okay, we're just going to get rid of 2. Alright, what do we want to... We're going to get rid of this Mirror Force. We're going to get rid of this Oppression. And we're going to... Yeah. This is going to get banished. This is going to get banished. We're going to set to Torrential, because we're not afraid of basically Torrentialing almost anything that he summons. And, yeah, it's not looking too good. Okay, beckoning. 5. Does he have 5? He does have 5. Okay, cool. So I was right. So I definitely set the right back row as well. Yeah, so cool. We played around Gores, so everything's like looking good. He's going to attempt to drop Christia, of course. I think he does have Lila and Grave, so we'll see how it pans out. 1, 2, 3. 4. As long as he doesn't have 4 fairies and a Lila, then like it doesn't really matter. If he does have 4 fairies and a Lila, then like we are upset. I'm going to ask him to show hand afterwards. Alright, please show hand. Arcus, Lila. Arcus Lila, Raiko, JD, Christia. Raiko, JD, Christia. KRYSTIA. Alright, you're all good, bro. Alright, how many fairies? He has 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that really sucks. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. This is very bad for us. This is very bad for us. Very, very bad for us. Because obviously the play is summon Lila. Hit that. Does he have 4 names as well? No, he doesn't. So that's the good. Yeah, you're all good, bro. Yeah. Anyway, so this is very, very, very bad for us. Summon Lila. We have to torrential here. And then he's going to drop Christia. So we don't get our drill warriors back. Yep. I mean, we would have to draw like a Book of Moon off the top. Alright, he gets Honest back. But if we don't get Book of Moon off the top, we will just have to concede. And I was just saying this earlier, right? This is what the deck loses to. It loses to cards like this. But I'm happy. Like, at least this guy, he's like really good. I can tell. So we are going to be playing a full set. I should have 5. Yep, I do. It's very unfortunate for us. Alright, let's see. So pretty much we want to send everything back. Dang, and we got rid of all of the cards to get rid of Christia too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's not banished. 4. Yeah. Because of course we could have used the Mirror Force. We could have used all those cards. Alright, but it's all good. It's all good. Yeah, I'm not going to play this out. I'm just going to go ahead and give it to him. That's just going to be a slow grind. It's defeat there. Okay, cool. A really competent player, so let's take our time to think. Against Christia Swarm, Bottomless, of course, is really good. Shutting them out of their own special summons is also really good. This card I always side in, going second. Starlight is good against JD. This is not really doing anything for us. These cards aren't doing anything for us. This is okay, but it's not the greatest. No. So we're just going to try to put it in these 5. The reason why we side return is because people often side cards to kind of like remove from play cards in this deck. Anyway, so we have 5 cards, potentially 7, 5 to 7. So easy side out. Let's do the easy one. 1. This card staying. We now it's to Christia. Staying. Yeah. Oh, I feel so bad after that happened. This is amazing against Christia. We don't need 3 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, that's good, but it's not needed. 4, it's good, it's not needed. 5, okay, that's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, that's only 4. And we need to put, alright. I guess we don't need return because I don't really see him banishing our cards too much. Alright, do we have room for Crow? Let's check. Do we have any room for Crow? Oh yeah, we don't need this. So that's gone. That's out of here. And Cold Wave is actually not terrible against Christia Swarm, but I'd rather just not have it. Okay. I'm cool with rocking out like this. Alright, now that we know what we're up against Christia Swarm. Okay. I'm feeling pretty good with this. So we could go first turn, what's that card? Titanial. But I'm actually not going to do that. Reason being because this hand needs a Dandelion in order for it to be successful. And I'm not going to summon the Dandelion defense mode because Aaron is a real card. So we're just going to get Dandy in attack. Because, once again, Aaron just is a real card. I'd rather take the damage and ensure that my Dandelion gets destroyed. And if he chooses to play passive, then we have a Caius. So this plays around Aaron. And, you know, taking a little bit of damage is not the end of the world, right? Because we can also make Stardust, and we got a lot of good plays. The cool thing I like about this matchup, it's kind of like 2 monster decks like going at it. See? What did I tell you? What did I tell you guys? Oh my goodness gracious. This is why. This is exactly why we summoned Danny in attack mode, because she's so annoying. Guys, turn 1, every deck that plays like Light Swords, if they play Aaron in their deck, they're going to open up with it turn 1. That's just the law. The law of Yu-Gi-Oh! I've seen it happen so many times. And this guy must be thinking like, wow, I can't believe he summoned his Dandy in attack. Well, I did. And that's exactly why. Because she always comes to ruin me. Absolutely ruin me. Okay, we're going to draw for turn. We get Starlight, Star Bright. Not really too useful right here. Honestly, we're just going to go sack Caius because that plays around Honest. And then we can set up our debris play later for when it's actually needed. But now we're just going to go Caius. If he heralds us, we're okay with that. Okay, he doesn't have it. Going to swing for 24. Set the road and end. Okay, cool. So, yeah, we're in a comfortable spot. We're in a comfortable spot. The cool thing about DD Crow is actually, against Christian Sworn, when your opponent plays Beckoning Light, you do not chain DD Crow to Beckoning Light. Do not do that. Okay, let's draw. Okay, this is, yeah, it's just getting better and better. We can make Black Rose, actually, but, like, I'd rather not. I think it's just Stardust is the way to go here, so. There's two ways we can make Stardust. We can make it with Debris, or we can make it with Plague Spreader. I think making it with Debris is better because we keep our board presence up. And also, we want to put a lot of monsters on the field, too, so that way there's a potential chance that he, The problem is we have Starlight Road, and we only have one Stardust, right? So there's also merit to making, what's that card? Black Rose, and using Black Rose's second effect. And actually, I like that. I like that. I do like that. If he has Raikou, he has Raikou. Like, whatever. Raikou would destroy our Black Rose or our Caius. Like, that's not the end of the world. Yeah. I'm definitely okay with that. I'm definitely okay with that. Alright, so we're going to go ahead, declare, banish, get rid of this. Alright, show me what's up. There's a Raikou. Yep, just like we thought. He's an attack. Okay, yep, Raikou's effect activates. I'm all cool with this. Like, it's not a big deal. He's taking 24 regardless. Yep. That's okay. 1, 2, 3. Bam, 24. Main phase 2. We set Mirror Force. We're not worried about heavy. We're not worried about any of those cards. We're not worried about literally any of those cards. He's thinking on end phase. Now, we are worried about a Royal Decree. That is a card that we don't want to see. He does have 1, 2, 3. Oh, he has Call Out Haunted. Okay, that's fine. He has to target. Depending on what he brings back, we might Crow. I don't know what he would bring back, though. None of those cards are really good. Lila? Yeah, that's not going to happen. Alright. Cool, cool, cool. That's not going to happen. Alright, well, yeah. Beautiful. That was like a really good draw. We have 5 as well. That was a really good draw. Okay, well, here we go. All 5, obviously. We good, BLS? Alright, I'm going to play. He's not responding, so I'm going to play. We're not here to wait. We are not here to wait. We're not at the grocery store. He's just mad. Whenever you ask your opponent, like, to confirm an action and they don't do anything, oh, well, you're just going to give me all the cards that I need. If you're literally just going to give me all the cards that I need. Oh, bull, baby. Baby. Alright, we're going to charge for Lila because we already have Raikou. Yeah, so we're actually just going to think about what to pitch. We're probably just going to pitch this Lila because we don't really need it. And we want to roll some of the Plague anyway. Alright, so this is going to go to Grave. Darkened Dragon. Darkened Dragon should be in this extra deck. I don't actually have that. It's a little annoying. Alright, anyway. 4, 5, 6. Make this guy. Alright, summon this. Let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2. What is he? Yeah, sorry, gotta go. No! He was supposed to be the one that we finished the set with! No! But, like, bro, do you really have to go? Or are you just going because, like, you lost this game? Like, which one is it? Like, let's be for real, okay? Like, let's actually be for real. Oh, boy, that's so frustrating, man. That's so frustrating. It's just like, this was the one time, you know. Anyway, for those curious about what I was going to do, right? So I was just going to go ahead and make our boy Stardust, right? Synchro with Caius and Plague, make Stardust. And he's at 34. So what, 24 plus 18 is game. So yeah, then stack Raikou for Plague, make Army Arm, Stardust attack his face down. His face down is more than likely another Raikou, tribute Stardust to negate, and attack that game, right? He can't drop Gores because he has this dead call. So should be game, you know. We could check out the replay just to see like what this set roster was and to see what he had in his hand. But I'm fairly certain like that was the end of his run, you know. That was the end of BLS's run. All right. Anyway, so Quickdraw has been doing quite well. You know, it's been doing very well. We're going to play one last set, and then we're going to call it because, you know, I can't help it that people are afraid of going against Quickdraw, you know? And, yeah, you know, we got to get on with our lives. You got to go and watch more YouTube videos, hopefully from a True Heroes channel. And you got to go on and, you know, live your life, make your money, you know, do your thing. Whatever it is that you like to do, you got to do it. You got to do it. All right, so we're just going to go ahead and go to the second game. And, yep, we're just going to go and fast forward. And let's see what this guy was cooking. Yeah, turn one error. Yeah, we called it. His opening hand is actually not that good. It's quite sad. Yeah, my opening hand was way stronger than his. Yeah, even his mills weren't that great either, right? Okay, so we can see now, more than likely, the card he had set was probably a Raikou, but let's check. But let's just check and see. So yeah, Raikou here. Yep, we knew that. Yep. Go for damage here. Yep. Okay. Call. Yep, not worried about that. Okay, so it was Hamster. But he could have pulled into all his Raikous. I'm not sure if he plays 2 or 3 Raikous, right? Anyway, so we're just going to quit out of here. Alright. Okay, on to the last set. Last set for today. Maybe we'll be playing against Max C. I don't know. Nobody wants to play a set. Everybody's, you know, single ladies like Beyonce. Oh, Hyperion. Okay, we actually had quite a few people. I'm filling paper. Ooh. Ooh. Thank you, bro. Thank you, Hyperion. Hyperion 1, 2, 4, 5. Okay. Maybe 1, 2, 3, 4 was already taken. Okay. Last set. Last set of the day with this deck. This is a draw pass hand. We are not doing anything. So, of course, as you can see, this hand is not the strongest. But we do have like Cold Wave Gores, which is nice. We also have Gores Caius, which is nice. So pretty much this hand depends on the Gores. So I hate to speak it because literally the worst happens. But if we get dust shooted, then our hand doesn't do anything. And like this is also worst case scenario too. Like now we have to play a card and none of these cards do anything. So we're just going to set Torrential and pass. Like I'm not going to like quick draw, summon quick draw, and then sack Caius. Like I'm not doing that. Like that's not happening. And then look, we continue to pull into the worst cards that we could possibly draw. All right, so let's think here. Is there any good play? We don't want to set a card that's going to be dead, right? We could just go end phase, drop Titanium, but I don't even want to do that because then this could be a potential card to drop with. All right, I'm going to set Cold Wave because this could be a potential card to drop with Quick Draw, depending on how things go. Because if I get like a weak monster, then I can like make a Synchro. So, and I think Cold Wave is a really good card. I don't really want to set it, but like, it is what it is. Yep, just still not able to play the game. All right, well now we kind of got to make a play, right? It's unfortunate. Like I didn't want to do this, but we're just not drawing well. We're just not drawing well at all. Good thing is he doesn't know what deck we're playing, right? So, yeah, like that worked out so well. 4,000 Bird Spell. We're still going to make our play. We're going to pitch. And we're going to special summon in attack mode, actually. Ask if that's good. Okay, so we could actually go Creature Swamp, but the problem is we can't change the battle position, so we're not going to do that. We're just going to go ahead and drop a Caius on him. And hit this. Icarus attack. Okay, that is fine. I mean, not really what we wanted to see. I think that gives us 4 monsters, right? 3? Okay. Gores will be the 4th. Yeah, so we're just gonna end. And this is why I didn't want to sell all those cards, but like I was at a point where I had to play. Okay, yes, this is all good. Yep, attack for 13, I guess, first. Okay, or get a little greedy. I mean, he can make Brio. Brio's really good for him in this situation, but I don't think he has to read to make Brio. Right, exactly. So he'll attack with 28, and we're going to drop this Gores so fast. And he's probably thinking, like, well, my opponent set Cold Wave, so there's no way he has Gores. Under normal circumstances, like, yes, you're right, I would not have Gores. But the problem is, I mean, you saw the way my hand was. It was so bad. Okay, he still ends. Alright, draw. Yeah, so anyway, this hand still doesn't do anything. We actually have Creature Swamp, which is really good right now, because we could kind of like do some dirty play. And I like going for a dirty play, so that's what I'm going to do. Normal summon, ask him if that's good. He says it's fine. Alright, we're going to Creature Swamp. Do a like really dirty play. Alright, so yeah. We don't care about his Goyu. We're going to just go for lethal. We're going to switch these two to attack, and this is lethal on board. We're not going to lose everything, so these two are enough. So battle phase in case he has Mirror Force. Okay. Alright, D Prison, that's fine. We're okay with that. Bam, he takes 27. Or, yeah, 27. Yep. Main phase 2. Might as well switch this to attack. His attack stronger. We're going to set Solemn, and we're just going to end. Does he have 3 darks? Nope, he only has 2. Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, what? Sirocco? Oh, Special Summon Grepher. Cool. I mean, all this is fine. The only thing we're really worried about is a Dark Arm. Like, Dark Arm would be very unfortunate because, I mean, we don't have a choice. Like, yeah, that's what I was about to say. If Dark Arm drops, like, we gotta pay half. Like, there's no way a Dark Arm is gonna be good for our lives, right? So, anyway, we're gonna pay what? 26? Yeah. Alright, so what you got? What's your next move? He still has a normal summon. So right now, Blizzard's good, right? Blizzard's good for him. Actually, not really, because he can only make, like, Brio. And Brio doesn't really out this field. I don't think he's running Plague Spreader Zombie, and there's nothing that he can... Okay, yeah. So the last card in his hand would have to be, like, Brain Control or Plague. Like, I'm not worried about Vayu or anything like that, because I got a really strong token. Like, he's just... I feel like he's just setting up a wall. But he put it in attack mode, which is interesting. Well, I mean, yeah, he had Brain Control. That was the one card I said he needed, which is pretty ridiculous. Pretty ridiculous. Okay. Well, that is Yu-Gi-Oh! For you. Yeah, 100. Oh, it's not game, actually. 100 and then 23. That's pretty ridiculous, though, that he had that. Yeah. Alright, do we bring back Treeborn? Let's... Okay, he just scoops. Okay, he just concedes immediately. So we're going against Vayu Turbo, which is good, right? This is another meta deck. So we got a chance to see Fairies, and now we're getting a chance to see Vayu Turbo. Yeah, against Vayu Turbo, like, yeah, this is pretty obvious. These cards are going in for sure. If only I... Yeah, right. Yeah, so... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... the deck also can play Royal Oppression, so we're going to go ahead and put this as well. 3, 6, 8. That's a lot of cards, and we kind of want to put in this too. All right, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is good. This is good. This is good. 6. This is good. There's 2 more. 2 more. Boy, this is tough. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Can I just put in 6? I mean, we don't really. Yeah, that's could be good. I really want to put in the crows though. I guess Econ's also not like super needed, right? And last but not least, nah, we're gonna rock out like this. Okay, cool. Cool. Yeah, I mean, yeah, if only you put the Greffer in attack position, or if only I put like my token in attack position, like you would have been dead a turn sooner. But you know what? Hey, it happens. It happens. Okay, so that's probably just a Raikou. Yeah, this hand can't really deal with a Raikou. It's very unfortunate. Let's hit him with the thinky face. Yeah, we're just gonna end turn. Like, I don't want to set a hamster against a Raikou. Definitely not. I'm not feeling that. And if he flips up like a card that's not hamster or Raikou, then like, you got me. You got me. I've been got. I've been got. All right, Shura. Oh, he's just going for it all. He said, you're going to take this big... Wow. He said, you're going to take this big dick damage. And yes, I am. Yes, I am. That was salt. Yeah, 800's good. 17's good. 35's good. It's all good. Alright. Cool. That was a lot of damage. And that's what Black Wings do. They pump out a lot of damage. Yeah, I mean, I should have set the hamster. Alright, draw. Okay, well, at this point, let's think about what's in my deck. I don't have any Black Wings. I don't run Gale. Break control. I can break control, attack. Yeah, nothing. Okay, so it's just a hope and a prayer. And yeah, if he has Icarus, it's just a quick game. He just got us out there real smooth. That's just a quick game. Yeah, boy. Cool, just an attack. We're okay with that. Alright, and he attacked with the wrong one as well. Okay, alright, well, if he has that, but yeah, I still think you attacked with the wrong one, my guy. Alright, so he's at 31, right? So I take 13? Sure. You attack with the wrong one, my guy. Alright, flip. I mean, I don't have a choice. I cannot afford you to plus. Okay, cool. 2 tokens. Beautiful. So Vayu's gonna attack and kill a token. Or not. Okay. He went to main phase too. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of this new one. Alright, new set. Okay, that's a good hit. That's a really good draw. We don't have any darks though, so Dark Arm's still kind of dead. Let's think here. Honestly, I could go Brain Control Sack Caius, or I could like summon this Quickdraw. Or I could just summon Caius Raw. I kind of like just summon Caius Raw, to be honest, and saving my power cards for later. I could also go summon Caius Raw, especially summon Quickdraw, and hit his back row, and then just like, no, I'm not doing that. Alright, summon Caius, ask him if it's good. Alright, declare. Let's get rid of the Vayu. Okay, cool. Yeah, I just don't believe his back row is real. So we're gonna declare this. Pitch this to the grave. Special summon this guy. Yeah, like Mirror Force is really good here. D Prison is really good here. Alright, I mean, like, I can't play around the whole world, right? Like, at some point, if my opponent has the cards that he needs, he wins, right? So we're just gonna go ahead and swing. I think it's more than likely a D Prison anyway. And actually, because I think it's D Prison, I'm not going to attack with Drill Warrior. I'm just going to go to main phase 2. Main phase 2. What I got? Torrential set. Okay, we're going to declare. Get rid of that. And this gets Spanish. Okay. Okay. So now, we're not in a terrible spot. Okay, like Blizzard, like this is all good. Like he can make Brio as long as he doesn't have... we don't gotta worry about a Dark Arm. So I'm all cool. Yeah, like this is all fine. This is all fine. Only thing that would suck would be like if that's a Starlight Road set and then it's like, yo, well, nice man, well played. Yeah, go you. Like that's not happening. Like we're all gonna fall down. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. All right. Well, I mean, there you have it, right? There you have it. I was like, if that's a Starlight Road set. Okay, so G3 finally on our G3 grind on our G3 grind. Huh. I want to put back in Dust Shoot because I'm going first. What do I want to take out? I want to keep this Dust. I want to keep these cards because Royal Pressure shuts down this deck. I also want to put in this Avarice too. So we have those two. Honestly, yeah, Crow, like, you didn't do anything. Goodbye, Crow. And these traps are really good. I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling myself. Drop the Titanium? No. All right, fine. Pot, I'm sorry. There was no room. There was no room for you, Pot. There was no room. There was no room for a third. There was no room for a third. There was no room. You know? There was no room for a third. And I'm glad there was no room for a third. Oh my god, this hand is not doing anything for me. I'm glad there was no room. It's like, you know, we're going to see what we're working with. Okay, so his hand's not that strong. Actually, it is very strong. Icarus, Road. All right, that Greffer's out of here without a doubt. Crow, Vayu, Sirocco. Yeah, that Greffer has got to go. Alright, so that's unfortunate because we opened up Mirror Force and Torrential. Both like cards that really... Did he shuffle? Let's check the deck log. Shuffle deck. Let's see. Shuffle hand, shuffle deck. Set. Okay, cool. He did. Yeah, so we're just gonna draw. Main phase. Check. Dead cards. Set Treeborn. You can actually just summon Treeborn and like go Torrential, but like honestly, what's the point? If he end phase Icarus is here, we're okay with that because, you know, we're okay with that. Hopefully he goes like sack Sirocco. Okay, he doesn't do anything. Draw more dead cards. Yeah. Honestly, Vega has a defensive 0, so we're gonna just get in there. He did it. He's not smart enough to set his Sirocco. Yeah, exactly. So that's fine. This goes to the grave. This goes to the grave. All right, main phase 2. Yeah, we don't have to worry about anything. We could go summon, make a level 5. No, we can't even make a level 5. So yeah, we just end. Like setting Mirror Force doesn't really do much for us. So this is Starlight Road for sure. We know. Okay, draw. All right, we pulled into a Gores, also dead. It is cool because now that's like our first dark. But yeah, all right. Middle card, Starlight Road. Don't forget, middle card, Starlight Road. Oh, that's very, very useful. Okay, let's get this tree. No, we don't want this Treeborn because it allows them to get the guy. Yeah, middle card, Starlight Road. Middle card, Starlight Road. Let's not forget that. Middle card, Starlight Road. So if he ever does get a monster that's not Sirocco, okay, good. We can definitely drop this board. Yeah. Hit that. Okay, bottomless does nothing. We'll take 17. And we will drop our boy Gores. Okay, cool. So, middle card, Starlight Road. So we're going to go super in. We're putting both to attack. We're not worried about anything. What is this? A Gale? Okay, a Gale have Gores. That's kind of unfortunate. It's 1350. What, make Armor Master? Yeah, because he's not going to make Black Rose. He has the established field. Draw. Okay, that's a good draw. Alright, now we bring back Treeborn. Because at this point, he can, you know, make the plays that he wants. And clearly here... Oh, well, that was very inconvenient because we actually didn't want to fill up our slots. Which kind of sucks. So anyway, we can search for Raikou, or we can search for Lila. We have one dark. We'll probably just get the Raikou. It's probably the best choice. So we're going to get the Raikou. Okay. And we kind of got a wall here. So we get 2 tokens. It'd be nice if we pulled that Caius, but it's all good. We'll set this Mirror Force here and we'll end. So we got a Gore's token and 2 Dandy tokens. Alright, so we will, what is this? I don't even know how to. Actually, what is this? No idea. I don't know what I'm doing. Sorry guys, I don't know how to do it. Okay. I'll just put a token. Can I put a token on it? Bam. Alright, good. Now we're good. That's an easy way to do it. Alright, so anyway, the Gore's token has attack of 17. The Dandy tokens have 0/0. If he swings with this Armor Master, we're going to definitely Mirror Force because we know... actually, there's merit to actually letting it ride out. Okay, he doesn't do anything. Draw. Oh, well, thank you for not doing anything, my guy. Thank you for not doing anything. Alright. Because you already know what's about to happen. I know you have Starlight Road set. Oh, trying to exceed on me? My man's trying to exceed on me. It's all good. Wrong format. Wrong format. Yeah. Okay, cool. He got it. Alright. Awesome. So obviously here we're not afraid of Mirror Force. So we're going to go ahead and put everything to attack. If he Mirror Forces us, that's like super okay with us. We do not care. So attack. 24. This is what? 1350? Because he was halved. Yup. And this is 17. Yup. Cool. Cool. Yeah. We don't do anything else. It's on him. It's on him to play the game. Nice. I got an Armor Master in my Quickdraw deck. Yes. Yes. Armor Master. So, yeah, we're looking really poised. Really poised to take this game. Yeah, so he could go like Sirocco Pump. I'm not sure how good this guy... Oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. I mean, we're not afraid. He can't, like, go for game. And if he pops this Armor Master, then, like... he'll probably hit the back row, right? Yeah. He has to go... I don't know. We'll watch what he does. We will watch what he does. It's very unfortunate because I know that I cannot... okay, he did Sirocco Pump, so he's not terrible. Not terrible. He's probably going to run over the Gores. If he runs over Armor Master, okay. So 17 minus 45 is how much this year? 45 minus 17, 28. I'm okay with that. That's just like one Dark Arm. Okay. So May Phase 2, what are you going to do? Dark Arm, probably get rid of your Armor Master, right? Yep. And he can continue just like pumping. An MST off the top or a Code Wave would be magical. Okay, he crows. Treeborn from coming out. Alright. So we're going to think here. That doesn't really do anything. I think that was preemptive. Okay. So let's think about what we can do. Big think. Alright, so we can summon Debris. Get Dandy. I don't think Debris is the right play. We can pitch Dark Arm for sure because that card is dead. We're not summoning Dark Arm. Let's see. Is there 7 we can make? No, yeah. So pitch Dark Arm, special summon, quick. And then that will put how many monsters in our grave? That would put 3. And then we can Synchro will be 4. And then we can do Debris. Okay. Cool, cool. It's all coming together. It's all coming together. Just board space management. Alright, yeah. So we're gonna pitch Dark Arm. Special summon Quickdraw. Royal Pressure will suck. Ask him if that's good. Alright, he says okay. Alright, we're not really worried about Drill Warrior here. We're gonna make our boy Nitro. Okay. All right, Nitro. So that gives us 4 monsters as planned. All right, and then summon debris. Effect. Yes, get this. All right, we're gonna make our boy Black Rose because that's the only target. All right. Okay, we should have 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's correct. All right, so we're just gonna keep on trucking. Like, he used that crow way too preemptively. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Enemy controller. No, we don't really need it. We should need him not to have Mirror Force. Heavy Storm would be nice, though. Alright, yeah. These are really good cards, but we already normal summon. So this guy gets a token. Alright, and yeah, we kind of just go into our battle phase. This guy runs this over. D-Prison, very unfortunate. Okay, battle phase. This attacks that. Does he really have the Qualoot? Wow. Wow, he really had the Qualoot. Alright, main phase 2. Is that just game? How many darks he has? Oh, he has a whole slew. Is that the set too? Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, I mean, that's going to be the set. That's crazy. Anything else I could do? No, I already normal summoned. Is there anything I could have done in hindsight? Like, I guess if I ran the other guy, I could have, like, banished his Dark Arm. But, like, that would only be to the end phase of the turn. But, like, yeah, there's no out to that with what I had. I know he has Starlight Road. Yeah, I already normal summoned, so that's GG. Nice. All right, well played. All right, GG's. Anyway, guys, that's Quickdraw. Really, really, really fun deck. I definitely recommend you check it out. The last thing I'll say about this is just one thing. Light and Darkness Dragon, right? Light and Darkness Dragon was run by Jeff Jones back in 2010 when he run. But guys, don't play LAD. That card is not good in this format. Reason being is because, like, all the top decks, they can abuse Light and Darkness Dragon. Like, even take this set, right? Vayu is not a cost to remove, so you can just keep spamming his effect. Lightsworn, their effect activates during the end phase, and we played against Lightsworn, Christian Sworn today. And, like, that just keeps causing Lightsworn to trigger again and again. And Frogs, they have Treeborn. So Light and Darkness Dragon, like, he's fell from his glory. Like, he's not what he used to be. Overall, I think the deck's really, really fun. Really fun. I don't think it has the competitive vibe that it did back in 2010. If I had to give it a tier list ranking, I'd say, like, B+. It's a B+ deck. But definitely, you know, it can take a tournament. It has what it takes. And my bad, guys, about taking so long to upload a video. But I got some great content on the way for you. And I appreciate all you guys for supporting me. And all I can say is, you know, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Until next time, guys, a true hero out. Peace.